Hello guys, I'm going to do an NFL teams tier list. And if you don't know what a tier list is, it's just a ranking of something. And we're just going to get it started off. So the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are a good team, but this season they weren't really a good team, so I'm going to put them at C. Now it's the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens actually did good with Lamar Jackson, so I'm going to put them at A tier. And now the Panthers. The Panthers are my favorite team, but they didn't do too good, so I'm going to put them at B. I'm not biased. If you don't know what bias means, it's if like a team and you obviously put them at the best. And now the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears did so good this season that, like, with Mitchell Trubisky, he did great, and I didn't even know what to say, but so I'm gonna put them at A, not S, because they're really not like a super good team, so that's why I put them at A. But I say they're better than Baltimore. Now the Bengals. The Bengals are just horrible, but I gotta give respect to AJ Green, so I'm gonna put them at E. Cleveland Browns, they're great, especially now that they have Odell Beckham. I'm gonna put them before the Carolina Panthers, which is surprising. Now we're gonna do the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys just made it to the playoffs, and they're just a very good team. So I'm going to put them at A. They're not better than the Chicago Bears, but I do say they're better than the Ravens. Now we're the Broncos.
Really?
They have Philip Lindsay, and Philip Lindsay is just great, so I'm gonna put them at E. I say they're better than the Bengals, so I'm gonna put them before the Bengals. Now the Packers. They're not a good team, but they do have Aaron Rodgers, the best quarterback in NFL right now, so I'm gonna put them at C before the Atlanta Falcons. Now the Texans. The Texans are just a great team, and I just gotta say they're super good. So I'm gonna put them before the Cowboys. And now the Giants. Horrible. The Giants are just horrible. So I'm going to put them at F. Now, the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings are a good team, and they're just very good. So I'm going to put them at B. Now the Lions. Horrible. F. Just had a horrible season last season. So I'm gonna put them at F. But I do say the Giants are better than the Lions. If they versed, I'd say the Giants would win. Now the 49ers. They are horrible. They had Jimmy Garoppolo, but he was injured for every game, and they were just a horrible team, so I would put them at F. Now the Arizona Cardinals. They have Kyler Murray, which makes them an E. So I'm going to put them at E behind the Bengals. Now we're going to do the Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers aren't too good, but I'm going to put them at E after the Broncos. Now we're going to do the Dolphins. The Dolphins had a great season. They won against the Patriots. I was so surprised that I put them at D. Now we're going to do the Bills. Horrible season. But I just got to put them at F. The best at F, but F is still a horrible rank. So I'm going to put them there. Alright, Colts. Andrew Luck made it to the Pro Bowl. And before their bye week, they were 1-5 and still made it to the playoffs. So I'm going to put them at A. Now the Oakland Raiders. They just got Antonio Brown. So I'm going to put them at E. Behind the Broncos. Now the Eagles. They're such a good team. I have to put them first at B because they were lucky that in the wild card game that the Bears missed the field goal. Just so surprising. I was so shocked. And now we're gonna do the Jacksonville Jaguars. They were a horrible team, but I'm gonna put them right there. Actually, before the Bills, because they just did horrible. Now we're starting to get to the good teams. Chiefs. I gotta put them at S. They're such a good team. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt. They just have all of those good players. Travis Kelce, all of those good players. Now the Chargers. They had a great season. So I'm going to put them at A. Behind the Bears. Even though they were the 5 seed, they were actually the second best in the AFC. It's just that the Chiefs were better than them, so they were the 5 seed. Now the Rams. The Rams are a very good team. So they should go up here. Where should I put them? I'm going to put them behind the Colts. Patriots, S team, all the way. Better than the Chiefs. The Patriots are such a good team. Now the Saints, another S team. The Saints are such a good team. But I say they go behind the Chiefs because the Chiefs has such good players. Now the Jets, they're horrible. I gotta put them before the San Francisco 49ers. But I might know why the Jets did bad this season. It's because they wanted a good draft pick. Alright, now we're gonna do the Pittsburgh Steelers. Without Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell, they gotta go down at C area. But before the Green Bay Packers. They're without Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown, one of the best players in the league. I just gotta put them at C. They still have Ben Roethlisberger and Juju Smith-Schuster, but they're just not a good team anymore. Now the Seattle Seahawks. They're a very good team. The Seattle Seahawks. They're going to go in front of the Colts, but behind the Ravens. And now the final two. Tennessee Titans. Horrible. But I got to put them at E. Before the Buccaneers. And now the final one. The Washington Redskins. Now that they have Alex Smith again, I think they're going to be a good team. So I'm going to put them after the Falcons. And that's what I think. That's what I think is gonna be for the next season. So let's view the 2019-2020 season. Now let's view the community rank to see if I agree with them. How did they put the Cardinals there? Alright, I totally do not agree with them. But, so, bye guys. See you next time.